444.
Okay, hello?
Hello.
I sent in more maps.
Okay.
Someone's in the bathroom.
So streaming, once we get weapon select.
It's Pro Chara. I told him to play from the toilet. You're welcome. Do you think Pro Chara is gonna make them run double crab into us?
You know, Evie, I just want you to worry about figuring out the right amount of stuff to do on Carbon. Stan, you too. Try not to do too much.
Yeah.
I don't trust anything Dialga 05 says. Or Zay, for that matter.
Oh, Splatoon was released 10 years ago. Cool.
That was like yesterday.
Yep.
Man, it's already been a decade. At least to another decade of Splatoon.
This explains some of why we are better than other people.
Why?
Well,
We've been playing for a long time.
that's true. I had the game day one. I couldn't play it till day 3 because the game came out on a Wednesday. And I wasn't allowed to play it on weekdays.
Those are the days, man. But yeah. And Blop, I hope your aim works today.
You should
My
watch
game?
it.
That's working.
Your aim.
My aim?
Yeah.
I also heard game, okay.
Also, reminder to not stand in front of walls.
Okay.
We'll see.
Guy's on Wiper.
Yeah, so that we can kill our one bubble.
What?
Hara's back on Stanford.
Yeah, we made a tweet about
I
it.
thought he stopped doing it. He said it doesn't suit him, but it is fun. Or something.
Yeah.
It's his retirement weapon. Like Kyo-chan.
Like,
When did he stop playing Stanford again? It was like after this pandemic.
A while ago, yeah.
oh, long ass.
I know.
This way, I don't know.
Then they're gonna start the game. Be funny. No way.
Alright. Another blue team. So strange.
Maybe we're the strange ones for being on yellow.
Yellow is good.
Yeah. I guess today I will try and focus on how other people are playing, even if I'm playing bad. Because I can adjust my gameplay more naturally. You know, it just dawned on me that theoretically I could watch back your streams between games of a set to get
You just realized?
ground truth footage on things. Well, I mean, it never occurred to me to do it.
Oh.
Anyway, Stan, you're not live yet.
Oh, not. Oh, fuck. I thought it was. It's reminding me.
This Blop guy has the
Okay, I should-
worst titles of all time.
What should be live now?
You have the worst titles of all time. At least make it something that I can look for later. I don't remember what we did on May 29th. Okay. No. Still this. No, wait.
I do gotta figure out a better opening.
96 and pencil left.
No one's right.
I'm dead.
Kneecap is right.
Tench pushing.
I'm behind Pornos.
Kneecap weak. Kneecap dead. Gal weak on me.
Pushing with pen. Nice.
There's Penta's one. Pencil's someone.
Pencil
Pen
on.
jumping. Pen jump. Black. Pen right. Zuka 1,
Yeah.
2,
Wait,
3. Pull it out.
Ah.
Not weak.
2 right.
That's weak.
Okay. Got pen.
1 got 2.
Nice.
Now it's
Oh shit. Alright.
a lucky kill.
Reminder to call damage block. Dude,
No.
you gotta stop.
I know. Right. 1 top left.
Treading shield on right.
So stop right.
Kneecap might get a bubble on right. I don't think
Zuka out.
One in mid.
Burning it down. Kneecap. Cutting bubble.
Traded.
Seconds out.
96 crack and left.
Aiming for block.
Nice. Bottom right pen. Bottom right pen.
Okay, I can put it on you. Gotta go.
I jumped in. 3 jumped. 3 jumped.
Dude,
Get in my bubble.
You have weak. Nice. 10 is close right, close right.
I'm killing it. They walked into the water.
Behind us, 10's behind us.
Yeah.
It's running away. Hit. Weak.
6 from
First
the...
they're dead.
Go back to front.
Pen top left dead.
Nice.
Gal dead.
Nice.
10's top left. Last.
Top right.
There's a jump top left.
Don't you go top right yet.
He's playing mid. I'm
Pen
close to bubble.
left.
Breaking shield.
Oh, they got me.
He's gonna Zuka. Yeah, he's a.
Get in my bubble.
Zuka under bubble. Zuka's one.
Behind our side. He's just sitting there on right side. He's in my bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Gus.
He's chasing Stan. He's going left.
96 feet.
Bubble.
And he's in front on your recall. Got him.
You guys still left.
There's
somewhere.
3 left, I think.
Yeah. You kept going behind left. Still.
Oh, 10 can spawn. Yeah, deep as well.
60.
Trying to run it by himself.
Gal front left.
Hey, just for the bubble.
What's up? I'm on the right.
Gal dead.
Roll top right. 85.
That didn't chill.
Slowest call out ever.
He's got a prop on
Zuka dead.
Zuka coming outside.
Front right. I'm dead to Zuka. Drop left.
Hey, drop.
96 feet.
Going through level. There's a shield on there.
Watch top right below.
3 left. All
That's
left.
just a sprinkler.
Falcon's
yeah.
behind you, Stan. Falcon's behind you.
That's one.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, cool. Nice.
That doesn't...
Wow, they
I see.
kept feeding me.
What'd you say, Bob?
They instantly capped at 1 point. That was impressive.
Well, they killed me.
Yeah.
They
No,
dashed.
it's okay. I died randomly.
Yes, that was
Before.
That was not cool. Anyway, Evie,
Then
the
they cut out
single
running towards
number
the
one thing I need you to not do is die at the beginning of hold.
Yeah.
That is the least important time for you to be going for shit. Oh,
Connection.
DDoSed.
Wait,
DDoS.
what happened?
We
Oh.
got DDoS.
It happens.
Classic. Classic NA scrim. Lose once in DC. Lose once in Rage Quit. Classic. Classic.
Alright.
Is it possible to open your chat on OBS?
Yes.
He dropped
Yes,
his
it
water
is.
bottle. He dropped his water bottle on his table and it DC'd his ether.
That's fucking incredible. Yes, Bob. It's in,
Oh, I found the chat. That makes sense.
yes. Is it, where is it? Is it view?
It's a view docs.
Oh, docs, yeah. And then, yeah. Turns out you can also disable the preview on your stream, which is helpful.
Oh,
Because it,
why is that helpful?
because then it's not rendering your stream. When it
Oh,
doesn't need
my
to be.
computer's too good for that now.
Okay. Fucking multiplayer maps and modes have been updated. Let's go! I don't think Choco can make it anymore.
He plays
No way.
perfectly.
What do you mean you don't?
No, because the season
game
ends
has
in 2 days.
rotations. Yeah.
He
Of
has
course,
to-
of course he can't make it.
You think he can climb 400 points in 2 rotations?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's obvious.
Huh?
It's obvious he can't make it.
Oh, yeah.
Or try it in the lobby. All fours.
He can say that because no one is watching our POV.
I don't think that he actually got
There are
DDoS.
4 concurrent viewers on my screen. No, I don't think he got DDoSed either. I think it's a host DC.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
Well, I mean, it would be good to look at how many host DCs are happening throughout his entire run. Because
It could be a cosmic coincidence.
Probably not many, I would assume.
yeah.
There are all coincidences.
'Cause I feel like in top 2K, people really aren't disconnecting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
but
is-
you never considered the cosmic joker.
I guess.
True.
How am I last again?
You suck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, open will now be fun for the rest of time, by the way.
Yay.
And I think I might be able to set it up too. Although it doesn't really matter because I'm leaving school in like 2 weeks, so I'll just wait.
You're moving schools?
No, I'm just leaving.
Graduating.
I'm leaving.
Oh, you're leaving school. Oh.
It would be a bit weird to move schools approximately 2 weeks before graduation. That seems like a weird time to transfer.
It's just so you can say you graduated from UC San Diego.
Sure.
What map is this? Oh, okay.
Mako.
I see. This is not an important map either. The important maps are Mommy and what's the other important one? Mommy, Chronicle. Oh, I guess Mahi was one of them. Yeah. Alright, I didn't get to finish my piece. Like, you do not need to get kills when we get hold either. It is so unreal.
Okay.
Well, I'm getting kills when they're dropping on me for no reason.
I know, but when you die,
Right.
they get to drop for no reason, which is why it's really annoying when you die.
Yeah. I stopped after the first 3.
Thank you.
When I went, I know, and then I knew, and it didn't happen again.
Your opening on that map should probably be another one of those swimming through someone else's trails and just slapping someone in the face.
Yeah,
situation.
I think so.
You may have to find
Honestly, I think I should open on top of block now.
Tristan will be by himself on that.
He can.
You guys
handle
can
it.
always be on top of me.
So like now,
Actually-
there's nothing I can do to keep their snipe clear.
I'm putting that in
And
quotes.
There's nothing more annoying
Okay.
than people being on top of me.
Bro, on Umami, that opening works against FP1. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but I don't see it as well.
Alright, well,
That's
here we go.
crazy.
Okay, no more bubble. Good luck, team.
I have one.
Right stack that. Oh,
Fuck.
Oh.
What is this? Let me play Splatoon.
Nolan AFK.
How? Pro chair.
the chair is so pro.
This is our cosmic karma for Blob's fucking spot.
Apparently, the game before the scrim, he also disconnected from because he set his water bottle down too hard. So now his water bottle's on the floor.
I'd be scared to put my water bottle on my computer if I kept it on my desk. The other day I was reading about all the different CD standards. CDRA, CDR, CDROM.
You know what I'm thinking, Evie.
CDRW.
I'm not listening to Blob. I'm telling Omega about how his water bottle disconnect is on the tier of hit my pro controller on the ceiling fan.
Yes, well, all the CD standards.
Oh, I know what you're thinking of.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, was that me or everyone?
That was you.
Cool. Awesome.
I still haven't gotten to Blu-ray discs yet. I don't even know how Blu-ray works.
Blop. It's literally just a CD, but the ray is higher
Blue.
intensity. So it's a more precise laser, so the discs are smaller.
That's funny.
Yeah, the lobby's crashing. Oh, never mind. It's been saved. Wait, you're still in it.
I rejoined.
Okay, wait.
I rejoined. Yeah, Blop. I know. Wow.
Ooh, the Nintendo optical disc.
I feel bad for watching my stream right now.
Dude, can you, like, play the game? So, like, what's going on with them?
Nolan is AFK or something.
Did he say
I
that?
think he's parking.
Probably. Oh, man. Oh, God, what is Stan doing on his stream?
What is Stan doing on this
Waving his camera around like a madman. That's blast. Okay.
This is why the people watch me. Yeah, I hit him once, but I'm dead. Bottom left, wiper.
Wiper.
Oh, I tried to grab. He's still on it.
Viper is in bubble. Nice. In shield. Kind
Shield
of.
looking
Not
left.
anymore, you're going left.
Left weak. That's plus the left. Should have left. I
You're
think.
right.
I got hit.
Stanley
Okay.
knows. So cool. That worked. It's Boston spawn now. What?
With my armor.
It's about 30 under.
It's Bus stuck in a corner.
On him, right? 70. Nice.
I got him.
Hammer's out.
Hammer.
Hammer in zone. I can't.
It's okay. Anyone.
Come on.
Nice.
And top left.
Painted left.
That's not a good jump.
Let's go right side.
Vent on their side.
I'm getting chased by S-Boss.
70.
Maybe.
And 70.
Two in three.
That's last 1 HP.
Ah, you're
Wow.
alone.
I got him.
Our stack 3. One going under right.
Close under, I think.
Where's S-Boss? Oh, there it is. S-Boss is
Alright.
Hammer out?
Got hammer.
S-Boss in mid.
Okay, I got that.
Last
I
two.
fell.
That's last.
Got Viper.
I
Got
Nice.
pen.
Yep.
I'll have to live for a while. Nice.
Shield gone, but he has Zuka. Viper in zone.
Not gonna jump.
Oh, I died the wiper.
We have.
Wiper left.
Viper going right.
Three in
Shielding.
bottom.
Go to left.
Out 10.
Yeah, right stack 2.
Hammer in mid.
In shield, hammer in shield. That's,
Plus left, I think.
yeah, I'm trying not to die. Nice.
Pepper drops. In mid. Nice.
Got 10. S-Boss weak.
First
Dead.
That's great.
Back for weak.
That is no cooler on that Booyah death.
I don't need you to tell me the non-cooler ones. I need you to tell me the cooler ones.
Viper in zone.
That's good.
Sort of fun.
Viper weak in freezer.
Still 60.
Plus
Viper
one.
60.
I couldn't escape him. All freezer or right stack.
There's
Pepper
a
right.
Got hammer.
Nice, nice. S-Boss pushing our stack.
donor stack. Donor stack.
That is a jump on our stack. They know. S-Boss chasing.
One stop
And our
right.
stack. It's Viper.
Viper,
Top
hammer.
right. Oh my life.
I have jumped.
For weak.
Nice.
Nice.
Viper dead.
Also still looking.
Best left.
What? Oh, nice. That's still top.
Viper done to the S class in front. They're going behind us. Never mind. Viper weak.
I was not healing. What?
Traded one.
Answer. I should have. I don't know. Should have dropped sooner, I think. I had bubble. I don't agree with the pencil killing me, but it is what it is. I think it's better than all being front, but I do think someone should jump to me. And that's
Jump to you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think it's if I have bubble behind. I'll call for it next time. But I think if I have bubble behind, then it's worth the jump.
I didn't notice you were behind.
I should have been on right. Because they like retaking stacking right side on that map. but I was always like in front bottom left and I couldn't really get to people. Or I wasn't in a place where they would want to go through.
I mean, it's still fine if you don't die. Like, we were very fine until someone dies. It's like, I'd rather you be there and find a way to provide chip.
I didn't die until the zone hit 1.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Okay, going right.
Wiper top left.
Drops.
Right.
And dead.
S class and wiper left.
That's boss close.
Oh, I roller bumped on him.
That's just running away.
Jump shield.
Tense weak.
Pencil still in front.
Still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, S plus front also.
Another one. Nice.
It's not off the map.
Wiper
guy
trying to go right. Wiper trying to go right. He's gonna hammer from behind. You just have to be ready for it. So,
I couldn't. I fucked up.
Okay.
misjudged that. Okay, they're just gonna run through. They're going. They have shield. Bazooka.
I better like this.
They jumped to tent on right.
Running shield.
Wiper
Wiper
cross.
cross.
Sweep.
It's best sweep.
Double.
I'm gonna go direct. Heavy.
Got his plus.
Wiper mid. Wiper is in parking left. He's on left alley.
Yeah. He's still down there. He jumped. I got one pump.
That's hammer now.
Nice.
Best sweep.
In zone in top left. S plus right. Stickers out.
I died as a good.
Hammer from left.
Hammer behind.
No. Sorry.
That's close. It's a 1.
I missed.
That's plus nosy, I would not stay.
I am aware. Wiper does too.
Best sweep.
Wiper dropped down there.
Bump, please. Wiper in bubble.
Wiper's in shield.
Got 10.
Nice. I don't live.
I mean,
Wiper's 80.
I don't know if I should ever go after you die whippable like that. Like, we had our specials, I guess, but the map it seems hard to get a photo.
I mean, go.
So I just waited.
I mean, go if you think you see something, and don't go if you don't. You definitely can't wait for me to get another one. So.
Well, I don't see any possibility of getting back if I go. So just wait.
Okay. Evie, I don't think you should be playing the left side of the map as Carbon. That seems dumb. Uzuka's too close if you hit it, and there's no ledges for you. And even if you run through, you're not helpful. You're much more annoying clearing the right side. top mid.
Top mid too.
Two top mid.
That's left right. Weak.
Got wiper.
White side.
There's a tent left.
That was a really bad jump. Sorry.
Just
Where's
right
my
through your
bubble?
bubble. Weak.
Two red.
One mid.
Kind of
Oh,
break
nice.
me.
I. Top mid.
On you.
Top mid. Booyah.
Viper running through. Pencil. Jump,
Dead.
jump, jump.
Or jump.
Yeah.
I ran through.
Tent chasing.
Jumping now.
It's us 70 front.
They're pushing.
I couldn't.
Bubble. Viper in my bubble. Bubble's still clear. There's focus.
Oh, pencil got me.
Last week. Got one.
Nice.
Dipping away.
Tent and top mid.
On the pen.
Viper right.
Dead. On my recall.
Traded. S-Flash right pushing.
No bubble.
Suka.
Go.
What is it?
Two more shot left.
It's kind of close.
Done now.
Behind me.
Weak. That's last week.
S-Flash is pushing.
I ran through. I'm behind me.
That's plus on right up.
Oh,
Yes.
that's a left side. Still fighting.
Watch
Close
out,
left.
west.
Close left still. Close left. Pencil.
Got two. Pen jumped.
Last one's behind right. I definitely behind still. We didn't cap. We need top mid.
I capped. I capped.
Oh, pretty good.
S-Flash watching left with wiper.
That's last week.
In shield too.
Yeah,
S-Flash close under left.
Get another bubble for us.
Yeah, okay.
Still hurt.
still.
S-Flash dead.
That's on the rail. He's gonna be behind.
Wiper's close.
See it.
Fighting.
He's dead.
Nice. That's behind us.
Suka from behind.
I got Suka.
I'm dead to it.
That's not a pencil. Pencil in our spawn? Yeah.
Last week.
Jumping in the circle. Oh, I got the hammer.
Also did the hammer.
Go on. I'm dead to hammer. Two in bubble.
One.
Full one.
Fighting Booyah.
Stop shooting my shot.
Holding their zone for now. Can't hold it for long.
Hits it.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing.
What now?
I don't care. I'll random.
Oh, battle was empty.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Okay. Just can't. Yeah, okay.
Wiper, he jumped.
Like that.
Last boss bottom
And
right.
we got them. Traded.
Stuck in mid. Hyper weak.
10 minutes.
10 in shield.
Yeah, pulling shit.
Crossing the other side. That's a little sorry. Usually.
Spot 70. Front. One's going top right, 10.
Wiper and
S5 dropped left on me, rushing.
Pencil wiper.
Hit him with the burst. Nice.
Got him.
I died to Zuka. Bottom right.
Never made.
What pencil?
Oh,
Oh, I died.
wiper crossing.
Wait. Back very close under left.
What?
I'm dead. Crossing 2, 3.
Breaking shit.
Oh. Sorry, one got me top.
Pencil walking. Behind.
I'm dead to S5. S5's chasing.
Just 3 minutes. And we.
Left flat block.
Nice.
Viper we.
Viper dead. Both. Okay.
Had to come back sooner. Yeah, I just have to. It's...
Pencil is in our far bottom left, and the S-bus turned around for me.
No, there's a broader issue where feels like I can't go for things. Even more so before. I just have to play pretty lame, for lack of a better word. Well, all right.
Fuck. One bottom right.
It's last week. Okay, I'm jumping.
Oh, I died.
This is small. How many on you, Evie?
One as flash.
That low.
I
95.
got directed. Two now.
This plus.
Nice.
Goodbye.
And on her flat.
Jump.
With a jump to me.
3 and this one.
Wiper 70.
Viper got me, they're below your jump. They have a hammer out.
Spawn. Wiper and spawn.
Ends pushing up left. Nice. There's still a wiper close to him. He's under left zone with S-Blast.
Oh, got me. Right. Okay.
There's two ones.
Oh, there's a third shot.
There's a
Nice.
couple.
Rushing.
Traded wiper. I think I went 1 and 5.
That's okay.
Yeah.
The opening, I missed my vertical flick and got one pump by the tent because of it.
I think more people should have jumped to Evie when he went behind. I think
I don't know how you guys are supposed to deal with the tent walking forward with two teammates in their own spawn. And it's only
I
my
don't.
splash
We
watching
need
me.
to be. If we're gonna run this or play like this, we have to be more willing to give up space. We legit have nothing to hold except my goal. I have to be more willing to just go behind. Then we risk getting nuked by one person, so we just have to be prepared for that too.
1%?
Like if Evie dies and then S plus just camps all 3 jumps, so we don't
I was planning to not die to the S-Blast until somebody else got there. So.
That's bottom mid.
Wiper top left.
That's Wiper 1.
Then bottom.
Bubble.
Watch behind. S-Blast below on me.
Nice.
Oh, I don't think he was there.
I'm dead.
Go to spawn ball.
Hands are top right, 2 are bottom, so there's only 1 on block.
Run.
Who's on you block?
The wiper.
Spots right under.
When they pop down.
Spots weak. Not as close.
Ventral bottom their side and pencil on our side.
Weak, right? I died then.
I'm dead to 10. 10 are top right with 1.
Plus 1.
Hold on.
That's plus 1.
On him.
Maybe I'm supposed to help with that hammer. not sure.
Which hammer?
The one when we were behind and the wiper turned to fight us and it was hammering you. And I just went around under the other side.
I'm pretty sure that hammer died.
Stan, what's killing you? I guess I can just look.
Mostly wiper S plus.
Let's see. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, Stan, you specifically need to make the cross the bind and they start stacking front. Like, stop trying to fight the front side. It's fine. Although this map, I don't think there's much of that.
There isn't if we don't let them in our top.
Ready? On your left.
Super one.
So the entire right is. Go on.
Right under.
Traded sword.
Assuming that I was looking at you guys.
Top Steve.
Focus on you.
His hammer.
Zuka from
Fast on my
front.
recall left. That's fast on me.
Not you.
Weak. Hey, Johnny jumping.
Nice. One close swiper, I think.
Hi, that wiper.
Yes. Not anymore. I'm dead. Yes, hammer.
Plus on my bubble.
I died to the hammer.
Not pushing.
Are we willing to try this till it works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. Good luck, team. We're in for a long walk with pain.
Whoa.
What?
American cheese and water can make cheese sauce.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, water goes in any sauce now.
Yeah. To me, when you put cheese in sauce, it would just like congeal.
Well, it's American cheese, so it's not really cheese.
Yeah.
It's got a bunch of emulsifiers in it.
I like emulsifier.
Anyone? Viper guns.
Got it, but got
Viper
them.
70.
Jump.
Oh, they're running back tent. There's a jump here. Got him.
One got front, Viper.
Low.
One away.
Nice.
Off.
I died to whatever it's called.
Stand jump around.
No, there's 3 people on me.
Viper pushing you right. That's fine.
Behind. Heavy.
2 guys with specials behind on our side. Nice screen right.
Back dead.
Let's blast bottom right still.
I died a hammer.
Yeah, I died.
Small on our side. That's the other. Good jump. Oh.
I missed. Oh. Viper under right, far right corner.
Weak. Another one here still.
Tent under left.
Chilled.
This blast is just watching bottom right.
Missed.
I got hammered.
I think then.
Hammer got me.
Oh. Sorry, Sam. Yeah. I can't die like that. What'd you die to? Oh, you got directed by the S blast, right? Well, after we killed the Viper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck me, man.
Like the 3rd truck in a row. I've got nothing and died.
Yep. This might be the thickest brick wall we've bashed our head into. I'm not gonna lie. Are the long pauses because they're...
I don't know. I think this has to be their last. Maybe.
Why? Did they say that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
There's a tent on the left.
That's weak.
He's weak, he's flying the fan.
Let's look out there.
Wipers,
How long?
right?
We're under.
Got to. Trade.
We're still in mid.
I'm gonna jump the bubble.
My bad. Viper is on still. I'm behind you. Nice.
Traded that spot. Oh no, I didn't. I killed the tent. 2 fan.
I died.
There's one close under right. Oh. Nice, nice. One chasing Zoo.
Wipers right side somewhere. Low.
He's on fan. He's on block. I'm
I
dead.
think Rhea. Sweet.
There's a pen bottom left.
Miss my zip.
There's one behind.
Okay. If we're gonna run this, I think we should start playing Extended King MVPs again.
No, I'd rather just go play solo. I just need to play so well that I can just ignore my team. That's basically the feeling I'm getting. And then everybody else also needs to independently do the same.
I agree with that to an extent, which is why, but if that's the goal, then if that's true, then basically what we're just trying to do is strong arm everyone, right? We're doing the equivalent
Yeah.
of like FT Win running meme weapons against us and beating us anyway. That's basically what this comp is. Right?
Yeah.
Is that a useful exercise?
We'll see what happens. Maybe if people get better, then I'll feel more teamwork. But I feel 0 teamwork compared to before.
No, I feel like I can point to very specific things that make it horrible. Basically, the problem is that because there's nothing else to hold with except the bubble, I am strongly disincentivized from going behind, and even if I go behind, we still can't do anything because no one has tools. Is the feeling I get. It's like I feel like I'm a lot of times I'll play like decently well from behind. I'll last a long time and it doesn't matter at all because no one has anything to move up.
Yeah.
Evie has a Zuka, which is fine because you can kill people, but he's just gonna sit and spawn and hope his Zuka kills something. And Stan can zip, but that doesn't. First, he has to somehow like I can feel people individually playing decently well, but it feels like it's. The margins feel so bad when anyone dies or does anything wrong that it feels like a solid like 50-50 shot. You do something really good and there's not enough tools to follow up on it. If that makes sense. Like it's insane that we can go behind them.
It makes sense to me because it feels like I can't make a single mistake or I'm going to lose.
Yeah.
Even more than in solo.
And like to some extent, sure, it's good to learn to play with that.
And maybe,
but maybe that's a little too far.
and like maybe that's fine in these scrims and stuff, but I don't want to feel like that in tournament.
Well, I mean,
That's gonna feel like
I asked. That's why I
booty.
asked the question.
Yeah.
Like 15 minutes ago, and you guys were like, "Yeah, sure," and I'm like, "I mean, okay, I'm down, but I don't know that this is a good use of time."
Yeah, I got the feeling that I'd rather go play solo.
Yeah. So I think full one tricking can work, but either Stan or Eevee has to give. I think. I don't think it would. Even if I ran Splash, I don't think it would matter. I'm gonna be honest. Even if I like was magically really good at Splash, I still don't think it would matter because the problem is that it's concentrated on one person, and it's more than that. It's that only one person can hold or paint. So like, yeah, I don't know. But I do think it is true that splitting you guys onto two things has not been good. I think that has been helping. So I think one of you would have to yield. But I don't think there's a fair way of determining that. And we could say, oh, we can split it in half, but I'd like that defeats the purpose. So. I guess the argument against what we're doing is that it would be more productive to run a slightly different comp that has more margin for error and still allows for you to become overwhelmingly strong individually. Because it doesn't have to be this set of 4 weapons for the benefits of one tricking to take effect. Or the benefit of being overwhelmingly strong at your individual weapon. Basically, it's like, yeah, you get the boost from being overwhelmingly strong, but then there's nothing else on top of it. That's all you, it's like functioning on raw muscle. There's no like extra juice of any kind when you play together. It's just, you may as well be playing solo. Right?
Yeah.
True. Okay.
But I don't think there's a decision for Blop and I to make. I think we're fine. Unless you felt like you needed Mark 1 somewhere, Blop.
Not really.
Yeah. Like, I think you can just play Mark 2 and it's fine. And I have...
Yeah, but you guys know, I'm always down to swap to the best weapon in the game.
Yeah. But...
Mark 3.
Stan, Eevee,
The
talk.
first-
Please, say something. Make the argument for both sides if you want to.
True, that's one of my favorite activities.
Like, make the argument against you being the one to switch and make the argument for you being the one to switch. And then we can all come to a decision that way. Because I don't know what you guys are feeling, but I imagine it has to feel like shit. It has to feel like shit. Because it feels like shit for me, and I'm like, yeah.
Well, it's more like it feels. Wow, this feels very different. I need to play a little
No,
better.
it just feels like
A lot
shit.
better. I need to play a lot better and actually expect nothing from my team.
Well, the way I feel, yeah, the way I feel is like, wow, like, yeah, I can see myself winning this game by myself if I played better, but my god, does it feel so fucking shit anytime anything ever goes wrong.
I mean, you can derive satisfaction from being like, okay, I jumped out in that situation. I'm improving my decision making,
Yeah.
even when my
But it's
teammates
like,
are
it's
throwing.
like, but like the problem is that I think we've tilted too far the other, like this is the equivalent of playing Sendoku against Platinums. Except in the other direction, where it's like, when you play Sendoku against people who are way worse than you, it's like, no matter how much I do wrong, I'll still be fine. Whereas here, it's like, basically, no matter how much I do right, I'm still gonna lose. So I don't get a sense of, like, the threshold of, like, okay, like, I can win if I just play this well consistently. It's just like, no, you have to play perfect all the time or you just lose. Which is theoretically a useful exercise, but you can do that in solo. There's no need for us to make comp as hard as solo. Or worse, because the enemy team is actually always has something that is hard to play into anyway. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything more. Blop, you're not allowed to say anything else. Stan, maybe you gotta say something. You gotta talk. Give me something to work with.
I mean, if I was better, I'd say yeah, I can make it work. But it's basically just me roaming around the map as a stamper in other positions.
Let me be more specific.
Doesn't
Alright, go ahead, sorry. It doesn't work.
I feel like it doesn't help too much on retake at all. I'm only like really bullying one person, if anything,
Yeah.
rather than like making a real impact.
Yeah.
To I mean, of course it ties into, oh yeah, I'm like zipping low at this position when I should be zipping higher and stuff, and I'm like instantly dying in zip it. Even if I were to live or get a kill, I would still have to like recall all the way back and then like still have to move up and everything.
And someone's probably camping the recall.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me be more specific. Both of you make the argument for you because I don't think we need to switch both. In fact, I don't really want to switch both. But both make the
So it's either like
argument.
double bubble or
Yeah, it's either we run double bubble or Stan plays crab all the time. And I don't have a strong preference for either one. I think both can work. I don't know how much. So you can make just make the full case for how you're feeling about being the one to switch versus not. And I think emotional arguments about wanting to play your favorite weapon are perfectly reasonable. I suspect I will get one of those from UV. But just like, yeah, the full scope of whether you feel like you should switch or not switch, I guess. Which can include how it feels to play with the other person on the other weapon. Easy for me.
I think I don't know. It didn't feel as bad last night.
That's because they were worse.
But
That's because they were worse.
I think also the tent just kind of might be really good into you have to play perfectly, otherwise you're fucked.
Okay, actually, let me ask you
give
this:
them-
does anyone feel like they're playing particularly bad today?
No.
I gotta play
I think
better.
I know you
It
could have
felt
played
like-
better, Block, but do you think you were playing like badly today, or was it
No,
like,
not really.
are you like back to baseline?
Yeah, back to my base.
Yeah. Okay. Stan, you
I don't
feel
think
like
I played that badly. Like I made like a couple like bad decisions, but
yeah, like I didn't feel like anyone was playing bad. It was just like
No.
you were just
But it
fucking
felt like
losing
if
for
I
fun.
missed, if I missed a single flick in any interaction at any point in the game, we would lose.
Yeah. If I die once
it's
with
like,
Bubble,
well,
the game's
alright.
over. If Blop randomly gets picked by an S-Blast, the game is over. Like, it's like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
This is miserable. And I don't think Moonlight is that much better, given that we beat them on Mahi. So I think it's
Yeah.
an us problem, not a them problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to the question at hand.
My dilemma is I can still see places where both of the weapons I play are like significantly better than the other one.
I know. We're not asking you to make the decision for life, but I'm asking
I
you to
know.
make a medium-term commitment because objectively, Decab is a better teammate than Carmen. Or specifically for me, both it's the special. For me, it's very specifically the pain and the specials. With Decab,
Yeah.
I'm allowed to run off and do my own thing and like be a distraction and like
I
stall
also use
and
your bubbles.
put my
too.
bubble where I want to behind them and like pull people because if I get one and I get out or whatever, we still have another bubble to cap the zone or
Yeah.
to take the normal position. But here, it's just like, well, that was the bubble. I sure hope Eevee kills something with Zuka.
Yeah. But
So it's not about like one weapon being better than the other on a particular map. It's just like
yeah.
I need more resources. I need more resources.
I usually, with only Zip's bubble, like I could do something, but if I don't like get any true value off the bubble like right away, it's not doing anything. For me anyway. With two bubbles, it extends my time. They just go around, do shit, kill somebody.
Camera.
Sorry, continue. I'm gonna. Okay.
I think-
I will be quiet. Just let me know when you're done talking.
I think right now, I still feel much more comfortable on Carvin in the sense that I can run around the map faster.
It can give you
Because I
crap shit
was-
damage with that too.
I was, it was happening more often last night, but also today I was sort of running, like, in circles and trying to help people, because I knew that I'm probably not gonna be able to solo push, and it was working when I was doing it, and then I would stop doing it in the game, and then I would get fucked. But like, I think I'm not sure.
What's the argument
Perhaps
for you
not.
playing decaf? Hold on. What's your argument for playing decaf?
I agree that like the added paint and the bubble and stuff adds a lot of stability.
The bubble and the added paint in that order. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well. And I know I can still help people on it, or fight things on it well, but
You do get a very threatening very wide hitbox.
Yeah. I think on decab right now it is still harder for me to get stuff that basically wins the game by myself than on carbon. On
Like,
retakes
more
or
playmaking
not on
ability?
on retakes, but like in neutral or on hold. I still think it's easier on carbon for me to say, oh, I just killed 2 or 3 people, the game is over. And also, I don't 100% like double bubble when we keep running into people who are running crack and hammer.
Well, okay, if you
Into
played
us.
decab, you'd have to learn to have bubbles as good as mine. That's basically what
Yeah.
it is. Okay, I guess as a final, actually no, I'll let Stan say it because I have an idea for it.
Okay.
Stan, what is your case?
I suppose I can talk about Zip Stamper first. Great. It's very versatile. I usually pick up kills pretty quickly with this weapon. If not, I will get like a lot of damage. Usually combos with one of you guys, or pretty much anything, honestly. And then Zip helps to extend fights. But it doesn't really do much when it comes to retake, and I can't like long range shift for anybody. So I have like a lot of playmaking ability, but I lose like any form of team play. Oh, well, I do have team play, but it's less so with Zip Stamper compared to Crab Stamper.
I see. That doesn't give me a clear reason why. Why would you want to stay on Zip Stamper? You specifically. Don't tell me what the weapon does. Tell me like what you want to do that you can only do with Zip Stamper. Like Evie said, right? Like right now, when he plays Carbon, he can feel like he kills 3 and wins the game. And he doesn't feel like he can do that with decab.
Not as well, certainly.
I think I can rack up like way more chip damage of Zip Sword with like the main weapon and its I also just feel fast for the weapon. Maybe it's just because I play like Crab Sword where I'm like slower and just play more for the special.
Why should you switch?
Crab Sword. I don't feel as fast, but my special can do much more to change the flow of the game. Where the enemies are like forced like play around my crab, I actually use it well, like time it correctly.
Okay.
But yeah, I can basically just control the game in a way where the enemies are forced to play slower, and I can also slow them down. Which what I can't do with this sword. But I have to learn Crab in order to actually like get full value off of it.
Alright, so I want you guys to write down 2 numbers for me in big brain time out of 10. The first one is how strongly you feel about playing the burst bomb version of your main versus the not burst bomb one. And the second number is how good you feel with your secondary option relative to your first one. So like the first number is like what you want, and then the second one is relative skill. So 10 out of 10 would mean basically that you're equally good at both. Because you're definitely, Evie's definitely better at Carbon, and Stan's definitely better at Zip Stamper. So it's a matter of that.
Wait, so the first number is...
The first number is how much you care about being swapped. 10 being you really don't want to swap, and 1 being you literally don't care at all.
Okay.
And then Blop, I want you to write down which one you think should swap. Based on vibes.
Do I have to do something from 1 to 10?
No, you just have to write down which one you think you should, which one you would want to swap.
What was the second number again? I zoned out.
First number is how much you care
No, I
about
remember.
switching. Second number is how good you are at the worst one relative to the better one. So 1 out of 10 is me playing Swiffer instead of Junior. 10 is you don't care.
I feel like that'd be lower than 1.
That's not very nice. I can throw point sensors, and it's still a bubble weapon. I can.
I have my numbers.
Are you ready, bro?
Got my
Sorry,
numbers. I think.
hold on. I forgot your question.
I asked you which one you would want to swap selfishly as a teammate. Which one is like better for you?
So obviously Evie.
Oh,
Easy. If I had to rate it, I would rate it 10.
interesting. Alright.
If it's between like Nourisho and Stan, I guess Nourisho playing Carbon. I guess.
I don't know. Whatever, okay. You both have your numbers?
Yes.
Alright.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, post. Okay. So, Stan feels a lot worse at Crab Stamper, but he doesn't care about switching. Is that what that says? Am I reading that correctly? Stan?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And then Evie cares a lot about switching, but is also probably better at decaf.
That's not what I mean.
Yeah, it is.
Wasn't 10...
What do you mean better at decaf? I thought it
Or
was
sorry.
better at Carbon.
7 means that
better
you're
cover.
pretty... Yeah, no, but 7 means you're like pretty good at decaf relative to carbon. Or you feel pretty good at decaf relative to carbon, right? That's what you
I feel
meant.
it's good. I meant like... I feel like my decaf is not bad,
Yeah.
but I think my carbon is
Well, yeah, 10
significantly
is...
better.
10 is your carbon is... or sorry, 10 would mean it's as good as your carbon.
Oh.
Is that still the correct number?
No.
Oh, what was it supposed to be? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm very interested about why do you prefer EV switching so strongly?
Because I don't know, not
Like
you.
a 4.
What'd you say? What'd you say, man? I'm gonna need you to
Doesn't
justify
feel-
this because I don't agree with you.
Doesn't feel helpful to me.
I don't agree with that.
The way it's played is not helpful to me.
And decaf is? What does decaf do for you?
It has bubble. When Carbon hides, I get all the attention. When bubble comes up, I can do stuff.
Oh wait, yeah, kill. Wait, kill, hop in. I'm intrigued. Okay.
I will drag you.
You drag.
Okay, would
Oh, yeah,
five... Okay, your number scale makes no sense because there's not a 1 where you think they're equal.
What do you mean?
Because I feel like that would be 5. 5 out of 10 means you think.
No, 10 means you think they're equal.
Oh.
Because it's a given, it's a foregone conclusion that your other weapon is better.
More than 10.
It's like, I know that. Anyway, to me, Blop, the reason I like, I like Stamper better because I feel like, or I like switching to Stamper better because I feel like it does more to create options for you. In the sense that, like, we don't, like, yes, having 2 bubbles is cool and all, but I don't think that having 2 bubbles is as nice as having a bubble in a crowd. And I also think that carbon verticals going over walls is more valuable, and like consistently fucking with people over ledges is more valuable to me than another big sword hit box, if that makes sense. So that's my argument in favor of sword.
I don't know why you say carbon isn't helpful to you either.
Because I feel like, do you not get the sense that, well, I guess you don't, well, yeah, you do. You need help clearing under ledges and stuff too. Don't you?
Which ledges?
Just in general. Like around corners and shit.
Oh, I guess so. But usually I guess it could work like that. I just never see it played that way.
What, carbon?
Yeah.
Well, I
I feel like I clear corners for you all the time on museum zones. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm hallucinating.
You are.
You don't pay attention to your teammates, yes.
Alright, then you guys decide.
Well, I mean, your opinion is valuable, but I mean, the vague argument, or like the cookie cutter argument that you can use a bubble doesn't really relate as well to like the practical problem of the actual teammates you're playing with. Unless you're standing in Eevee's bubbles all the time. I don't know if you are.
I don't think he is.
For me, Eevee is nice because he's the biggest thing that like will guarantee me the zone if I go away. If he's on decap, and that's nice. But I don't know. I think well, yeah, okay. Kyo, how would you rate the relative threat level for the two of them? Like the second number. So you would give Eevee a 7 on decap versus Scrim, right? And then what would you give Stan on Crab versus regular?
His crabs aren't good yet, but I don't think that's that hard to learn. They're like, maybe a 5, maybe a 4. But I don't think that's very hard to get. Like, crabs have to shit. It's not that hard. I think the answer is doing what you were doing, not what you're doing now.
Well, you mean like having them on both?
Yes, because I think there are maps where Carbon is virtually unplayable. Switching to decaf on those maps in particular, and that's a good thing. That a lot of those maps also don't have like the length. Like you played you play decaf on fucking Machi, right? Where the fuck
Yeah.
are you ledge camping with Carbon on Machi? Like, what do you do?
Well, it's nice. Carbon is nice in that first it's easier for him to drop in clear to me on.
I think
I was pleasantly surprised by the utility of Carbon on one.
I think a better example would be like Barnacle or Brine Water
Yeah, Brine Water is a good one. Like,
or
what the
Crab
fuck
or
do you
Crab
do?
Leg.
I don't think you get the play.
Brine water?
Or Ship Lord.
Brine Water's fine. I really don't think Carbon is like that horrible. He just has to play off his team, right? But
Well, you guys don't have anything for him to play off of.
well, we would if we had a crab and a bubble. Is my point.
I guess so.
And we have chumps now, and we have fizzy, so there are trails going on all the time.
I like when he switches. I think Carbon 24 matches.
Well, maybe it's troll, but my issue is that like they've been having equal distributions of problems on both of their weapons, and some of them don't get fixed. It's kind of annoying. And it's like I feel like they're splitting their attention is not good. Great.
Do you not think the improvement's been there? I feel like the improvement has been there.
I think Eevee, okay, to be specific, I think Eevee's decap bubbles have been vanilla as shit for a really long time, and I think Stan's zips have been kind of suboptimal for a while, and his crabs have also been weird, so.
Yeah, his zips are like better than I could do. So I guess.
Like I have not felt like his zips have gotten something like way better. And Eevee's bubbles, he still loses to like all of the level 1 or level 2 shit that I had to learn to switch or like avoid because I was only playing bubble, so I didn't figure it out and my bubble was just fucking shit. So that's my feeling. I'm more inclined to switch Stan because I feel like I've given him longer on Zip. And I feel like he's been playing mostly Zip for longer. And also he doesn't care as much about switching, which is probably the most important part to me. I also feel like kind of the way you play Stan kind of lends itself to Crab Sniper sometimes. You like...
Does you care about doing the things you are already doing? Or is that just like a decision thing you don't want to do?
What do you mean?
What we just did felt horrible.
Yeah, that's why I was watching. I was like,
No,
no,
you
not,
could.
not the thing you're already like back to front.
Oh,
I want... Well, I don't think that'll fix the problem that I have already been observing for a while, which is why I would rather hard stick.
I think if the problem that problem's too dramatic, they can keep playing and they'll get better.
Yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it's making it worse right now. That was the
Things
worst I've seen in a while. With what I just watched.
Well,
That just looked hard.
yeah, it was hard. I don't think people were playing that. It was hard.
I heard you said something where it was like, well, if something goes wrong, we're kind of fucked. Like, that's literally what
I
it
don't know.
was.
Like if I miss a carbon like on anybody at any point in 5 minutes, it's over.
Yeah.
Because I don't
Which
think the
is
answer
not-
the same on every stage. So that's why I like it.
And it, like I don't think it's good that it feels like that.
No.
I get that. But also I don't think
Well, I think that's the
Switching
product of
from-
pick the worst permutation of 4. Or I guess 2. I think that's a product of picking the worst possible permutation as opposed to an actual product. I don't know. If you guys want to go back to switching, okay, but I'm fine with that. If that's what people want to do. But I think.
I didn't really switch what I played.
Well,
LOL.
not you, Walt. You know what I'm talking about. Well, maybe you don't because you don't review it all the time. But I feel like
Oh, their
It's-
priorities are like wacky sometimes. It's like, I feel like having a good special should be like basic because it's like should be kind of easier.
yeah,
Like
but
aiming is hard.
yeah. But I feel like the specials have not been getting better, or have not felt like they've been getting better for a while. And I want that to change, even if that means it's because the special has to be consistently good in order for us to win. Like, I'm fine with that.
What special is that? On the
All of them, dude. Stan's zips are not always great. That's been a thing for a long time. He's still... I think maybe that's a product of... Yeah, I don't know. The zips have been like... They're better, for sure, but they're not where I would want them to be. And the crabs... I don't think we've even really looked at his crab, like, ever, because we've just been ignoring it in favor of the other sort. I think there's a lot of ground we can gain on Stan's crab. And Eevee's bubbles, I mean... I have been fighting this fight for several months. I think where I'm at is I would want to...
you want what?
I think I would want to put...
What if? Okay. What if? I feel like specifically for Carbon, the problems I have on that weapon with Zuka and stuff is would be a lot easier to fix.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if we have Stan one-trick crab stamper for a little bit,
And you
and
can
then I still switch. That might be fine.
I think I'm with... That's where my mind was heading now. And I think I want Stan to play Crab Sword for a while. Just to see what it's like. Because, like,
I
Stan...
don't know, because I feel like when we reviewed the other day and talked about Zuko a lot, it's like, oh, okay. I just have to make sure I'm doing that, because I'm good enough at actually aiming it.
Yeah.
I just have to remember when not to pop it, and that's easy. If I, like, have it up in front of me before I play.
I don't know. Maybe I'm misrepresenting you, Stan. Do you feel like your zips have gotten a lot better?
No.
Why do you think that is?
Well, I think I'm fixing my mistakes, but I'm like still making them sometimes.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
And like, how much are you using the burst bomb? How much do you feel like the burst bomb is integral to how you're playing?
Wait, say that again?
How much do you feel like the burst bombs are integral to how you're playing?
I mean, they help.
So I'm also thinking about like what Kyo was saying a while ago about like Stan doesn't feel like he is dishonestly annoying sometimes. Right? And I think part of that might just be that his risk measures are not... Well, I don't know. I just think you could play Crab Sword well. is where I'm at. I don't think we've given it enough attention for the amount of places it can be run and can win us games.
You can try it.
I'd be inclined to agree with this, but I also still want the carbon to not be a carbon. Sometimes
We were. I'm agreeing that like EV's carbon problems are less big than Stan's.
Yeah. If sand is only on crab, with the, in all honesty, it probably makes it more better to be on crab. Pallet crab. But I still, the carbon needs to not be a carbon sometimes, regardless.
Yeah.
Sand one trick crab, so it's actually, it probably makes it better. But
Well, I mean, it's not, to me, it's not that, like, Zip Stamper can't work. It's just that I'm not sure that it,
I think it's worse.
I don't think it fully
Here
plays into,
specifically.
well, I know what you and Char think.
Yeah, for here specifically, I think it's purely worse to not have another special. To only have bubbles or jumps.
I understand this, but,
Why?
I am substantially less convinced of that argument. I just think that for the amount of time we've invested into Zip, that's maybe not where I would want it to be, and I think we can switch to just hard playing Crab, and I think I would like that. So, you've been playing it in solo, right, Sam?
Crab?
Yeah.
In zones, yeah.
What's your zone? Is zone's the one where you hit 3K?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Why? Do you feel like you're
He's only 100 points down.
Huh? What did I
Sorry, I talked over him.
What did you say, Stan?
Oh, I was making a comment that my crabs, like, are not that good still.
I know. So it's like, to me, it's like, wow, he hit 3K with bad crabs.
That's what this guy could do.
There might be
This
something here. His crabs are good. And especially given that it doesn't seem like you care that much. I don't know if you're like, you sure you don't care that much?
I mean, not really, it's still Stanford.
Okay, yeah.
I'll be sad if I had to stop playing Burst Bomb.
I mean,
But
yeah.
you don't seem to care that much.
Yeah.
Me personally, if you told me to play Bucket Deco and not knowing that lost my block,
Yeah, but that's because all of us are second-class citizens that didn't get 2 dog hits. Because he lost a first bomb, which is very sad, but he got a crab, which is very swag.
Yeah.
Crab is one of those.
My
Crab is one of those. I can win this game by myself. Ass
other
weapons.
kit has auto bomb or splash wall. It's like, what do you do?
So I think Stan, you should go play solo right now. There's 30 minutes of his own rotation left.